Coach Luke, opening statement about the game.
Clearly disappointed in our energy today. Saginaw Valley played good enough to win, and we didn't have energy. You know, I didn't feel like we had energy at the start of the game, and I didn't feel like we had energy at the start of the second half. And basically, the first 5 minutes of the second half put us so far down that even despite the comeback effort, it was way too much to overcome. Kind of like the Grand Valley game, it was hard to. You know, you get down 20. That's a big chunk to make up in 20 minutes, and obviously we didn't do it. And that coupled with critical timed losses of defensive rebounds where they got the offensive rebounds, and some bad turnovers that cost us.
The zone, you guys go to it and they don't score for 4 minutes. Your decision making was just going to that zone at that point.
Yeah, at that point we tried to disrupt the flow, and luckily we did. For some reason, I don't know how or why it ever happened, but we got a little life offensively then. And it's terrible to say, but that's when we were our best offensively, when we stood on defense. And that's basically all we did. Yeah. We just tried to cover up the couple shooters, and they missed them.
Was that the first time you guys ran it then this season?
Oh, we've practiced it, but
in the game?
Yeah. I think we played a little bit down in Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not, we normally don't try to go to that, but as you can see, we're not very good in it, but it worked today.
Just the offense seems stagnant, just you mentioned
terrible.
before.
Our offense was terrible.
Yeah.
And that was one of the keys going into the game, execute our stuff, and we just didn't do it. And that was probably I don't know if it was our energy or our thoughts or what. If we don't believe that we can do it, I'm not really sure, but we'll have a discussion on it, trust me.
Is that just the guys not getting in the right spots, movements, not getting the right sets?
In 2 or 3 of those, every time we executed what looked like our offense, we'd score because we were trying to get it inside. Mm-hmm. And you could see we could do that, in the beginning, but we didn't. Number one, we didn't stay with it, and number two, when a guy had him on his back, we wouldn't enter the ball.
Does that kind of just go hand in hand with when we're only getting 8 shot attempts then tonight?
Well, that we don't go in anything saying this. We know that we got to try to feed him the ball, and clearly that's disappointing when your leading scorer only gets eight looks.
How about Miles and just the lift he gave you off the bench?
Yeah, you know what? I thought Miles gave us a good second half. He didn't look like he looked like the rest of our guys in the first half. We didn't have the energy needed to play good in this league. None of us. And then Miles came in the second half and gave us a huge lift, obviously. And he's getting better and he's understanding more. And if he continues to do that, he will benefit for more time.
Do you feel more confident after this weekend now with this group, the win Hillsdale and kind of the rally here late against Saginaw?
I'm upset we lost.
Yeah.
I don't know if I feel better. I hope there's some belief in the locker room that we can do it, but I still don't feel like we're over the hump as far as executing in the crunch time and having guys that want to step up and take charge.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay.